How did I met Anna? I came for a business trip in India. I bought a ticket. This I remember. I bought the ticket. I didn't remember it was exactly on the same day, but she reinforced, so it was exactly on the same day that I had the train actually. I organized myself. I organized all the bags. I came down for eating something, and then I see this this beauty standing there, like this, sitting there in the table. I looked at her a little bit for a moment, and then she did like a movement that I was. It's something very interesting. It's a face expression and a movement that I never saw someone is doing such a genuine expression. It was like high, but very modest high. Not like I'm trying to hit on you and you are trying to hit on me. It was not there. It was a very welcoming high.
And there I was in a guest house in Delhi when I meet this Israeli that we just start to have a talk because I was supposed to go to a place after and he was there before, so we just start with this talk, which was very normative, and we spent a few time together because he was supposed to go to some place and I was supposed to stay in that day in Delhi, but the day after I was also leaving. And then suddenly he just go, and I just felt like that I lost someone. But in the moment we separate, there I start to feel that something very unique was happening with me, and I just knew that I wanted to see him again. And I remember that I wanted to be rational and I could not be. Because the last thing I wanted was like to put myself it, and it's not me at all again, it's not me. I could not even think about the option to create a... And I don't even think I was very aware to nothing. It was very spiritual. It's even hard to put words on it. And I just felt like I have to see him, I have to see him. And this was something that actually moved me. It was not just in my head. I started to think where he is. He said that he has a train or something or a bus, and I I got out of my chair and I went to see the train station that was quite close if he was there, and I came back.
At the same time I was in the room just organizing. She thought I was on the train, but it was not. I was just organizing myself. I had the train in like 2 or 3 hours after. I came down with the bags to the lobby, again the same place that we met the first time. The secretary tells me, a beautiful lady was looking for you. And I was joking and I said, which one? Like as a half a joke, like I didn't understand. I was sure she's confusing me with someone else and da-da-da. I came with the bags, I got inside the lobby. The class with the computer was in front of me, and then I saw her standing up, looking at me, and I knew from that moment, it was very clear, crystal clear for me that that's it, she's going to be my wife.
The moment we saw each other, I knew I was seeing my future husband.
Wow. Just like this?
Yeah. Yes. Just like this. So I grew up in Portugal. Portugal is mainly a Catholic country. At home there was no religious practices, but my parents baptized me. They took me to classes in the church. It was once a week, and we were there like learning something that was not enough developed for me to keep it in mind. I think Judaism is something that you, even if you don't belong to, just to have the chance to explore it and to understand the deepness of it is enough for you to grow spiritually or to grow as a person. So I was very fascinated, and I was very finding it The truth is the word that is all the time for me. It's just like if I think about Judaism in one word, I would say truth. Bendito sejas tu, eterno nosso Deus, Rei do Universo, que formaste o homem com sabedoria e criaste nele órgãos com orifícios. Revelado e sabido é perante o teu glorioso trono que se um órgão aberto se fechar ou um órgão fechado se abrir, o ser humano não sobreviverá nem uma hora. Bendito sejas tu, eterno, que saras toda a carne e fazes maravilhas.
When things don't go right, then we understand
Completely.
this great creation.
This is the most like basic thing ever that you would not even think about it.
It's the basic physiological system, which, like you said, when it works right, who cares? We go in and out.
Exactly.
But when something goes wrong, we either cry out, we understand we need help, and then when everything goes back to regular, then again, we forget. אנחנו עכשיו חודשיים ביחד. אני מרגישה כאילו הכרנו אחת את השנייה מזמן. שום זרות, אפילו לא בפגישה הראשונה. נראה לי שגם אנה מרגישה כך וגם שי. ואנחנו שותפות למסע. אף אחד לא רץ לשום מקום. היא לא מרגישה כאילו היא חייבת להספיק חומר כדי לעמוד במבחן, אלא זה מסע חיים אמיתי שלה. הכרתי הרבה מתגיירים. בדרך כלל התעסקתי עם כאלה שבאמת חיפשו דרך. אנה חיה כאילו, היא יודעת שזו הדרך וזה המקום, היא פשוט צריכה להשלים פערים. והיא עושה את זה בדבקות.
I am saying like it's a line that I'm saying a lot now. I know that I'm repeating it a lot, which is like I feel that I did my aliyah already in terms of the coming, like I feel that I did it. I came one day before Shavuot and I am in all my possibilities.
You mentioned a few times the special connection to Shavuot and the fact that you came a day before Shavuot. Why?
Because it was not planned.
And
I
what's
just
Shavuot
I
for
just
you?
searched for flights, and it happened that my flight was in the day before Shavuot, so I arrive and then there is a Hag
Chag.
tomorrow. And I say, yeah.
Matan Torah.
I say, what is that? And I was not aware, so I was okay. And then when we start to read the story of Ruth,
Oh,
it was a moment for me of
you can feel root in yourself.
totally. There is this line that Boaz
Boaz.
is saying to Ruth that for me the day after I arrived was like, this is what it's all about. This is why I'm here. I left my family, my land, my life,
religion.
but I'm here because I believe that this is my place.
היא ממש, היא חדורת אמונה שהיא יהודית, קודם כל היא חדורת אמונה שהיא יהודייה משכבר הימים. מהדורות, מהצאצאים של האנוסים בספרד, של האינקוויזיציה היא למדה את כל ההיסטוריה של עם ישראל בתקופת האינקוויזיציה, והיא משוכנעת שהיא באה משם. היא גם, כשהיא באה לכאן, היא הביאה איתה מגן דוד, והיא אומרת שקיבלה את זה מהסבתא שלה. והסבתא שלה אפילו לא אמרה לה שזה מגן דוד, אמרה לה, הנה, קחי שרשרת ותשמרי את זה. וכשהיא באה כאן לקבל כאילו הסכמה של הרבנות שיכולה להתחיל בהליכי הגיור, הרב שראיין אותה, הציגה בפניו את זה. והוא היה עמום. הוא אמר לה, זה בדיוק הסגנון של הספרדים לפני 400 ו-500 שנה, ככה הם היו עושים בדיוק את המגן דוד. והיא מרגישה שהיא אחת מהצאצאים של היהודים שהיו אנוסים בספרד לפני 500 שנה. ולכן היא אומרת, אני בעצם לא עושה כאילו גיור כי אני הייתי נוצריה, אלא אני פשוט מתקנת את עצמי וחוזרת למקורות שלי ולהיסטוריה של השושלת של המשפחה שלי.
You like the Zaima with the...
No, what you madaded,
Uh-huh.
it was very
It's
nice.
very nice. Because I like it like completely falling.
הסגנון של
הנה, I like this style. הנה, אימא'לה. אימא'לה, this style I like.
זה משהו בסגנון הזה, ממש,
This,
נכון.
but this for me is more. I
It's too
don't
much?
want, yeah,
כן.
because this is to do zuz and I don't like zuz.
אוקיי, זוז.
I don't like zuzis.
אני שואלת אותה, אני אומרת לה לפני יומיים שלושה, תארי לי עכשיו בעברית, תדריכי אותי איך אני באה מהאוטובוס הביתה. יש לה עברית נהדרת, כמו שאת יודעת, אז היא אומרת לי, טוב, את יורדת מהמטרונית, ואת, זוז, זוז, זוז. וישר.
אוי, מה פדיחה.
לא, זה חמוד, לא.
זה חמוד. שי אמר לי בערך 10 ימים או 3 שבועות, אני כבר לא זוכרת בדיוק, שהוא היה בהודו, אמא, מצאתי את האישה של חיי, חשבתי, הוא לקח משהו, מישהו שם לו משהו, לא יכול להיות שככה...
פטריות הזיה, משהו.
פטריות הזיה, משהו. אחר כך הוא הוסיף, היא לא יהודייה, זה... תראי, אני לא אגיד שקפצתי משמחה, הכאיב לי, אבל שמחתי בשבילו כאילו שהוא... הבנתי שהוא מאוד שמח במה שיש לו, אבל זה עשה לי ככה איזו התכווצות בפנים. אבל אמרנו, ניתן לזמן לעשות את שלו, אנחנו לא יודעים לאן זה יוביל, כולם כמה ימים ביחד, נראה לאן זה יוביל. אבל אני חושבת שגם מוטי הרגיש פחות או יותר אותו דבר.
כן, אני קודם כל הייתי מופתע בכלל שאחרי היכרות כזאת קצרה, הילד בא ואומר, אני הולך להתחתן, זאת האישה של חיי. מה זה? אתה הכרת אותה בהודו לפני חודש וכבר אתה הולך להתחתן? ונראה לי מאוד מפתיע, אבל אני מכיר את שי, הוא מתלהב מהר וגם נחבא מהר, אבל במקרה הזה כנראה אש התמיד ניצחה.
The fact that I have this feeling of the, you know, I'm very connected with this feeling that my sources are somewhere in a period in history and I read books and I see things that people were actually suffering with the fact that they were experienced out of their identity. Miva. Ha ha ha.
Taking a picture with avocado in the middle.
Yes, today I did a salad.
In the middle of cleaning.
לא, we are not cleaning, we are making dirty.
So we'll take a frame on the avocado. The most interesting.
A kiss.
Huh?
Ah, you are stealing? You give. You give.
ויש אחד.
And there's something to give also.
את מבינה, היא כל הזמן חופרת לו, כשאתה בא, תן נשיקה לאמא. כשאתה הולך, תן נשיקה לאמא. לא, וזה לא מספיק, with hug.
I would ask you to describe Anna in just a few words.
Anna is Jewish.
בנקיק נסתר בצוקים, איילה שותה מים, מה לי ולה, אל צוקי ליבי, אל המעיין חיי, אל הנסתר. בנקיק נסתר בצוקים, איילה שותה